calm. Today I will tell you something. If you do such things in your life, you can be a great man, and yours will be earth and everything that's in it, which will be that you will be a great man on this planet earth. If you comprehend the power of your mind, and if you can comprehend the power of the thought, and you fill your mind with great thoughts and noble thoughts, you are going to be a noble man, a great man. And don't forget the eightfold path of Buddha. What he said, right views means right understanding. Try to understand everything properly as they are. Don't pollute your thoughts by your ignorance, indolence, thoughtlessness and uselessness, bestial, ignoble and groveling thoughts. Always a pure and noble thoughts, that is called right view. Correct understanding in the things as they are, okay? That is the truth, it will never change. And say yourself, I am a truth, as Buddha said. Then what you should say? If you have right understanding and right views, then you should have always a right intention, right aspirations, right burning desire to become something great, as Buddha had to become a great man. He has right. He wanted to be enlightened. He wanted to see the world and realize the stainless beauty and serenity and calmness and perfect peace and joys in life by just discarding the outward things and enjoying peace of mind within himself. That is called pratyahara in our Vedanta. Means don't look after happiness and joys in the external world, the material world. Rather, introvert, look into yourself. There is the wisdom, there is the greatness. Otherwise, why Buddha should renounce his kingdom, wife, sons, and become a saint, fakir and yogi like Virendra and enjoy a wonderful life? Beloved friends, further things are very, very inspiring and so forth. Your right action, your right conduct, your right means of livelihood, your right effort, your right concentrations, right meditations, and that is intensely dwelling on certain things, certain ideas, certain themes of the life, that is love, joy, sound health, all these beautiful things we have to dwell on always to become a great man. But today what I am driving your attention to one of the most favorite poem of my life, which one of the great men who was born in India, named Rudyard Kipling, he wrote one of the famous poem called If. That is wonderful poem. I have recited several times, but today I am also reciting that. But I don't recite just for learning. Don't be encyclopedia or the hard disk of a computer. What all the wisest men says, if you don't practice in your life what you have learned, then it is useless things, as you have been ignorant and the greater fools, what Buddha said. Learn, then practice in life. Patiently, persevere and persist, meditate, contemplate intensely day and night, then you will really perceive the truth in that, and that become your life, that become you. You become what you think about. You are what you think day and night. You are exactly as per your thinking. Your thinking is only going to shape you because you have the mastery of your thoughts. So think great, and you will become molder of your character, shaper, and you can also become the creator of your conditions, environment, destiny and fate. So I want to make your life very, very comfortable and very, very enlightening. So I am telling you, learn this If by Rudyard Kipling. He composed this poem to inspire his son. And lastly he said, if you follow what he has written in the poem If, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you will be a man, my son. Means you will become a great man. Who is great man? Who always thinks great. That way he acts great. And that has become his habit. And that his habit become excellence. He become excellent man, a great man. You have to become my man, my friend, my son and daughters, whosoever you are, wherever you are. You can become what you think about. Remember it. This is a secret very few people know. Just by thinking you become what you think. If you indulge in divine and godly thoughts, you become a divine man. If you are always harboring groveling thoughts, bestial and ignoble thoughts, you become a beastly man. Thought in the mind has made us. What we are by thought was wrought and built. If a man's mind has evil thought, pain comes to him as comes the wheel behind the ox. If a man dwells in purity and thought, joy follows him as his own shadow. Yes, everyone has said this, but very few people have practiced this. Just by thinking you become what you think. So today you think what Rudyard Kipling suggested his son to remember, memorize, and meditate and contemplate day and night, and make these thoughts his daily way of life. If you can keep your head when all about are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make others your doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, yet don't look too good, not thought too wise. You know what I mean? If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumphs and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you have spoken, twisted by nets to make a trap for fools, or was the things you gave your life to be broken, and stoop and build them up again with your worn-out tools. If you can make a heap of all your winnings and risk it at one turn of pitch and toss and lose and start again at your beginning. If you can make a heap of all your winnings and lose at one turn of pitch and toss and start again your beginning and never speak a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerves and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, so hold on, when there is nothing in you except the will who says to them, hold on. The power of will. Listen again. If you can force your heart and nerves and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, so hold on, when there is nothing in you except the will who says to them, hold on, beloved friends. The willpower. See how Rudyard Kipling says. Now here are the wonderful things what is teaching us. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose your common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minutes with 60 seconds, what distance of runs? Yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you be a man, my son. Yes, that's my duty. That's my responsibility. That's the way I'm working. Day and night, I want mankind to be filled with happy, health, harmony, joys, peace, serenity, steadfastly holding to the inner conviction, strong-minded, resolutely willed, striving, seeking and finding different ways and means to become a great man, to become a great guru, to become a great enlightened soul which can really illuminate the whole world, which is in darkness of greed, selfishness, hatred, jealousy, cynical thoughts. Yes, come on, unite. Put our force of the coherent force of wisdom and let every human being of this earth be wise. Take the challenge, man. Fill your mind with great thoughts and spread the light of that wisdom as Buddha did, Christ did, Mahavir did, and millions of people have did it. Now let's do it. It's our role. Still the world is burning. They are jealous people, hateful people. They hate people, they despise people. They think only selfishness. They have become machine man. They think too much. They feel too less. They are greedy people. They want to rule. They want to dictate. They want to kill. They want to massacre. At the cost of others, they want to enjoy their life. How it is going to be possible? I don't want these kind of thoughts in anybody's mind. I want everybody's mind filled with love, joy.